Question. Explain general elections of 1937. In 1935, British government passed Act, the act called as India Act 1935. As per India Act 1935, in 1937, British government conducted the elections in 11 provinces. Provinces means states. Now we'll know Karnataka state, Tamil Nadu state, Andhra state. Like that in 1937, India had 11 British provinces. Out of 11 British provinces, in 9 provinces, Indian National Congress formed government because Indian National Congress got majority vote. And another 2 provinces, Muslim League, with the help of other political parties, formed coalition government. So in 9 states or provinces, Indian National Congress formed government, in 2 Muslim League formed government. Second question, explain 1940 Lahore session of Muslim League. Indian National Congress, every year they used to organize session. Session is meeting in different places in India. Like Indian National Congress, Muslim League used to organize sessions in different places. In 1940, Muslim League formed session in Lahore. In Lahore, first time they passed resolution for demanding separate country for Muslims. And also they told that country name is Pakistan. First time they used word called Pakistan. Their words are there, no? P. P means Punjab. Now also part of Punjab with Pakistan. Next is A. A means Afghanistan. Again K. K means Kashmir. Then I. I means Islam. Now also Pakistan called as Islam Republic of Pakistan. Then last word TAN. That is nothing but Balochistan. That is Gilgit Balochistan. Again, Pakistan called as land of sacredness. This is third question. Explain Quit India movement. See, in 1st September 1939, Second World War started. World divided into 2 groups. One called as Axis power and another group called as Allies. Axis power consists of Germany, Italy, Japan. Allies consist of France, Britain, USA. So there were 2 groups, Axis power and Allies. See, Viceroy of India, he told India will participate in Second World War. That was without consulting Indian National Congress, because in that time there were 11 provinces, British provinces. Out of 11, in 9 provinces, Indian National Congress formed government. So here, without consulting Indian National Congress, Viceroy of India, he was equal to Prime Minister, present Prime Minister, head of India. He told India will become part of Second World War. That was without consulting INC leaders. So INC resigned. That whatever they formed government in 9 provinces, they resigned. That day, Muslim League celebrated as Day of Deliverance or Thanksgiving Day. That indirectly they told their enemies leaving government. And again, that Second World War started and it started continuing actually. For convincing Indian National Congress, in 1942, British Parliament sent one committee or commission that called as Cripps Mission, CRIPPS, Cripps Mission, that is for convincing Indian National Congress leaders. And that Cripps Mission headed by Sir Stafford Cripps, SIR, Sir Stafford, STAFFORD, CRIPS, Sir Stafford Cripps. He was British Parliament member. And Cripps Mission visited India. They met Indian National Congress leaders. And Cripps Mission told, we'll transfer power to Indians after World War II. So Gandhiji told, it is just like post-dated check, giving assurance, not now, that in future, post-dated check. Again, India was under the control of Britain. And for Japan, Britain considered as enemy. For Japan, Britain considered as enemy. India was under the control of Britain. So Japan attacked India. They attacked northeastern India and they imprisoned more than 3,000 Indian soldiers. They kept 3,000 soldiers in Singapore prison. And Gandhiji expected some more attack from Japan. So that why Japan attacking India? Because India was under the control of Britain. So Britain considered as enemy for Japan. So for Britishers, Gandhiji told immediately leave India. That is called Quit India movement. Immediately, British government in India declared Indian National Congress as illegal body. So they arrested Gandhiji, they arrested Jawaharlal Nehru, all that whatever top IAS leaders, they were in jail. But British government in India not declared Muslim League as illegal body. So Muslim League leaders were in outside, Indian National Congress leaders were in prison from 1942 to 1945. So one side war, world war, and another side blood war between Hindus and Muslims. See, this is fourth question. Explain Subhash Chandra Bose. See, Subhash Chandra Bose was ICS officer. Now what will tell IAS? He was ICS officer and also he was resigned. In 1939, Subhash Chandra Bose elected as President of Indian National Congress. That also he won against Gandhiji because Gandhiji made Pattapi Sitaramaya as his nominee and Subhash Chandra Bose defeated the Gandhiji nominee, Pattapi Sitaramaya. He became president of Indian National Congress in 1939. In 1940, British government in India arrested Subhash Chandra Bose. In 1941, Subhash Chandra Bose escaped from jail. In 1942, Subhash Chandra Bose went to Germany. There he met Hitler and also their armed forces because actually for Germany, Britain considered as enemy. And he asked support from Hitler. Again from there, Subhash Chandra Bose went to Japan and he convinced Japan leaders. So Japan accepted for transferring the 3,000 soldiers because Japan imprisoned 3,000 soldiers in northeastern India. They kept all 3,000 soldiers in Singapore prison. So Japan accepted for transferring 3,000 soldiers to Subhash Chandra Bose. Next, that fifth question. Explain National Army or explain Indian National Army. Indian National Army established by Mohan Singh in 1942 at Singapore. Japan transferred 3,000 Indian soldiers who were in Singapore prison to Indian National Army. Here Subhash Chandra Bose joined Indian National Army. He reorganized Indian National Army and he gave new name that called as Azad Hind Force. AZDAD Azad. Hind, HIND, Hind. Force, FAUJ. Force. And its main objective is attacking Britishers in India, making India free. This is sixth question. How Second World War ended? So Second World War started in 1st September 1939. Started by Hitler. Hitler was German dictator. He invaded Poland. Was started. And here there were two groups in World War. One Axis group, second Allies. Axis group consists Italy, Japan, Germany. Allies consist France, Britain, USA. On May 8, 1945, Germany surrendered. Hitler committed suicide. USA dropped bomb on Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Japan surrendered. September 2nd, 1945, Second World War ended. In war, more than 330,000 USA soldiers died. This is after 1945. No, explain cabinet mission plan. See, in 1946, there was election in Britain. In that election, Labour Party came to power, and Clement Attlee, Clement, Clement Attlee, Atlee, Clement Attlee became Prime Minister. So they decided for transferring power to India. That all because of pressure from the USA after Second World War, and also here bloodbath between Hindus and Muslims. And as I declared in British Parliament that transferring power to India on June 1948. Again, why June 1948? Usually, that 2 years, that before transferring complete independence to any country, 2 years they'll form temporary government. The temporary government called as interim government for avoiding unwanted problem of bloodbath. Already bloodbath actually that Hindus and Muslims. So that Clement Attlee sent a cabinet mission, uh, which headed by Lord Pethick Lawrence, Pethick, Lord Pethick Lawrence, Lawrence, Lord Pethick Lawrence. He was British Parliament member. Lord Pethick Lawrence, Stafford Cripps, Stafford, Stafford Cripps, all British Parliament member, and A.V. Alexander. That three members in cabinet mission. So cabinet mission came to India, and they met all Indian leaders, and cabinet mission gave permission for establishing interim government. Interim government means temporary government up to June 1948, because British Parliament decided completely transferring power after June 1948. And also cabinet mission gave permission for establishing Constitution Framing Assembly for preparing our own constitution. So your question is explain interim government. So it is very important how India divided. Clement Attlee, I told Acha that he was British Parliament, British Prime Minister and belongs to Labour Party. So Clement Attlee declared transferring power to India on June 1948. That the 2 years that is considered as transitional period. In transitional period, they established interim government, and that interim government headed by Jawaharlal Nehru. Actually, that position targeted by Jinnah. So here Jawaharlal Nehru became head of interim government. Initially Jinnah joined, later he resigned. And he started direct action day. Direct action day means immediately telling, we want independence now itself. We want separate country now itself. Immediately bloodbath. Already bloodbath actually between Hindus and Muslims. Again bloodbath started between Hindus and Muslims. Then this question is explain Constituent Assembly, that is a Constitution Framing Assembly, established in 1946 as per Cabinet Mission Plan for preparing our own Constitution. And the Constitution Assembly prepared Constitution to India. No? And whatever actually that members in the Constitution Framing Assembly selected through indirect election. Nowadays, we will see indirect election for President of India. So, like that, they selected around 389 members for Constitution Framing Assembly. And Dr. Rajendra Prasad became a President of Constitution Framing Assembly. There was some committee, that committee called as Drafting Committee. The Drafting Committee headed by Dr. Ambedkar. This is again question related to partition. Explain India partition plan. See, already I told Clement Attlee in British Parliament, he told we'll transfer power to India in June 1948. No? But suddenly he took decision that immediately leaving India. That because of that path between Hindus and Muslims, he was unable to solve that problem. And that end stage actually that he appointed Mountbatten. Mountbatten as Viceroy of India. Viceroy means equal to Prime Minister. And again he selected very carefully Mountbatten. Mountbatten was, he was in India. He had very good contact with all the INC and Muslim League leaders. And also he was British Queen relative. Because actually that one side convincing British Queen also very important, and other side convincing Indian leaders also very important. They tried for avoiding partition of India. Even cabinet mission also they tried for avoiding partition of India, but Jinnah not accepted. No? So June 3rd, 1947, British government decided to provide dominion status to India and Pakistan. Dominion status means complete independence to India and Pakistan, and they divided that. They decided actually dividing Bengal into two. One East Bengal, second West Bengal. East Bengal dominated by Muslims, West Bengal dominated by Hindus. Now was said that West Bengal with India and East Bengal, that is what we tell Bangladesh. No, again that Punjab, West Punjab dominated by Muslims, East Punjab that because this side this one, so East Punjab dominated by our Sardajis. No, now also that one part with India and another part with Pakistan. And they decided conducting a referendum, REFERREND, NDUM, referendum. Referendum also called as plebiscite, PLEB, that is plebiscite. Plebiscite means it was one type of election. In that election, is the three word or three line. One, vote for Pakistan, vote for Azad, no Azad Kashmir, or vote for India. Like that actually. That is called plebiscite or referendum. They decided actually that conducting a plebiscite in northwest frontier of India. Northwest frontier of India is nothing but present in Pakistan. Gilgit is there. Gilgit is there. Baltistan is there. No, Gilgit, Baltistan, and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakhtunkhwa. This Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, now lot of terrorist activities are going on. That is between Pakistan and Afghanistan. That is border. And again here in Assam, there was one district, that district called as Sylhet, Sylhet. That district name is Sylhet, and that Sylhet dominated by Muslims. So there also British government in India decided for conducting a plebiscite or referendum. No, but here you will not find any Kashmir word. So here Sylhet is there, northwest frontier of India is there, Punjab is there, and Bengal is there. Again, that what about boundary between India and Pakistan? That marked by person called as Sir Ratcliffe. Now also that whatever border between India and Pakistan called as Ratcliffe line, but Pakistan not accepted. Then July 15, 1947. See, we got independence in August 15, 1947. So July 15, 1947, Indian Independence Bill means law, Indian Independence Bill passed in House of Commons. House of Commons, here will tell Lok Sabha, like that in Britain they tell House of Commons. They passed, then again they got majority vote in House of Commons. Then July 18, 1947, that whatever Indian Independence Bill passed in House of Commons, that are signed by British Queen. So August 15, 1947, India got independence, and also Pakistan got independence on August 14, 1947.